Hey, what is up guys? McDank's back, and today we are going to have some TF2 gameplay with some back-to-school commentary. Today I'm with Pika, or Zack,
Hello.
and so let's get down to business, if you will.
Alright, in particular, this is tips for middle school students. Not high school students, we ourselves are going into high school. But my first tip is find a group of friends who you feel comfortable enough to be yourself around. And that's definitely most important, probably for me.
Yeah, just let me just do this quickly. So, would you like to elaborate on that at all?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, well, you see, I used to be in a very group of friends where I had to keep changing my personality for, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't fun. It didn't make me feel like I even
Yeah,
had
that's no good. You want to
friends.
have friends that you can, like, really be yourself around, like, and do whatever like you like to do. If you guys like to do the same things, like play video games, do stuff like that, then that's great.
Exactly. All right. Do you have a tip, or would you like that me to
No, yeah. My first tip is stay organized. And by that I mean like don't like have your locker be all messy, because if it's like with papers everywhere, because if it's like that, then you're gonna lose like maybe your homework one day, or you're gonna lose something eventually if it's an important paper that you had to do. I know that's happened to me multiple times. So really try to stay clean.
Oh,
Uh,
and
like your
if your teachers
binders,
say
definitely. Like,
bitch, then yeah, it's kind of bad if you
yeah,
have a bad teacher. Like they're a bitch, man or a woman, actually.
yeah,
Yeah. So, definitely it's kind of scary when that happens too, when they don't like you. Um, but just make sure you're organized, have all that stuff ready, and yeah, you should be fine. All right.
yeah. So do you have another tip?
Oh yes, yes, I was actually about to get to that.
Oh,
You interrupted me, sir.
oh, sorry.
Huh. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, my second tip is if you have a feeling you like somebody, don't be afraid to just ask them out on a date, which is very important. You don't
Um,
want to mess up on an opportunity that you might miss.
yeah,
So,
and like
still,
I know
uh,
I was shy like crazy, like beginning of middle school and stuff. Like I never would have expected to ever like actually talk to a girl and stuff. But then I realized that you really just gotta like be yourself. Like don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to like be somebody you're not. Cause if a girl likes you for you, that's like perfect.
exactly, and see you moved on to your next tip there.
Oh yeah, that was one of my
But
tips.
yes, but as I was saying about my tip,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I just thought they kind of went together, so.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Very well said. Um, but as I was saying about it, just you don't want to miss upon an opportunity, and just take it if you feel like it's the right time. And yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee you're gonna like find
Get
the love
married.
of your life in middle
So
school. Yeah.
many.
So just have fun with them while you can. All right, and yeah. So all right. Uh,
That's
so I
very
should
important.
probably move on to my next tip because you just said yours.
Yeah.
All right. We'll definitely be sure to take notes on everything the teacher says, even when they don't tell you to take the notes. I cannot stress this enough because, well, they never really tell you to take notes. They just expect you to do it, and you have to be ready to do them. So
Yeah,
definitely do
I
that so
I
you can study.
highly agree with this one, because I remember like taking notes really helps. Even if you're not gonna read them later, just write it. Just write the notes down. Like just writing them down is gonna put that
Exactly.
stuff in your memory and make you remember it a lot better.
Exactly. Like, and if you need to sit near the front of the room just to get these notes down, go for it. Just ask the teacher if you can move to the closer to the board.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be worth it.
Now to
So
you.
I'll go on mine. Always do your homework. Like, no matter what, just do it. It's gonna pay off a lot because one, you're not gonna like. I know, like when I didn't do my homework, I felt so guilty. I remember the feeling was just like awful, but like for some reason I just didn't do it. But then when you do it, it feels great. Even if you haven't do it right, just have something down, just so you can get that grade in the book that you actually did your homework that day.
Unless the teacher is doesn't check, then I guess it's okay to take a few days off sometimes.
Yeah, of
But
course.
even still, if they don't check, just still do it anyway. It's great practice.
Even though
And
you're probably thinking like, oh, who are these guys supposed to say? Like, cause we know, like we've been through it. Like,
exactly.
it really does
It's
pay off.
almost it's almost like a trick that teachers do to like force you to study.
Yeah.
So, all right. Moving on to my next tip. Always choose your friends over any electronic device unless you are connecting with them through that device.
Like, don't be
This
that
is
one loner, like
exactly.
playing like by yourself on a video game, just like being a nerd. Like, I'm not saying playing video games being a nerd, because like we play a lot of video games, but like play video games socially, I guess. Like,
Exactly. Like you never want to miss out on the outdoors. In all honesty, like sure, some people my may may um prefer video games over going outside, but if it's with friends, it doesn't really matter as long as you're just with them.
yeah. Um, that's a good point. So do you want me to move on?
Oh yes,
Are you done with
please.
that? Alright, so don't care what other people think about you. Be yourself. I kind of said that about like the other thing with the girl, but like really, if you're like new to a school and you need to make new friends, like be with friends with people who are like you, like your actual self as well. Don't be like going to the popular crew just 'cause like you act popular. Like yeah. Anything to add, Zach?
Oh yes.
Anything to
Um,
add
oh yes. Well,
to
you know,
being yourself?
also if you're being yourself, then you know, like if you're not yourself and then you be yourself, then you kind of realize like if you've had fake friends and stuff. So being yourself definitely also prevents fake friends. So,
Yeah. Agreed.
and my last tip is to take control of your decisions. So if you need to start going after school for extra help, stay after. Like definitely just stay after. You need that help. So, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
like
last tip.
if you're having
Anything to
trouble
add?
with. Oh yeah, my last tip is Oh god, I was looking at my notes and I fell and I died. But
Oh,
this is kind of just like a little thing, like going back to the girl thing, like bros before hoes, like I know it kind of sounds weird, but
or sisters before misters.
yeah, if you're a girl, like don't always go for the person that you like or something. Like you gotta be loyal to your friends. Basically, what I'm just trying to say. Stay loyal to your friends. That's what I'm getting at here. Anything to add about that?
Um, no, like that's pretty much it. All there is to it. Um,
Oh my god.
but so anyway, I have a bonus tip for everyone. If you have the option to choose your high school, and you feel like you're gonna get the like, well, first, like obviously, pick the one that gives you the better education for you personally.
Yeah.
But if you feel like both of them will give you the same education, go for the one that your friends are going to, definitely. You definitely won't regret the decision if you go to one that gives you a better education, and you won't regret it if you just go to one with friends, like even still, but definitely like value your education because it's not like you're not gonna see your friends. You'll definitely still see them.
Yeah.
It's just you won't see them as much. But that is the bonus tip.
Yeah, it's great. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Even though I absolutely sucked in this gameplay, I'm just gonna say that because I'm trying to focus. Like, I can't really like add commentary yet. So we're just kind of recording on the fly during the gameplay, so I can't focus that good. But yeah. So hope you enjoyed the commentary at least. And
Live commentary.
yeah, the live commentary exactly. And you guys have a nice day.
All right. Peace.